shit Starlink is some nights. It is just terrible. Anyway, the backup is we go to the hammock and we can get 4 and 5G just here. Can't get 4 or 5G in that office where I really need all of my data. But anyway, here we are. Anyway, if we're only going to go for another 10 minutes or so, and then I'll call it on this live. Sorry for the interruption there, but that's the way she goes. Um, we got this Starlink on a Sunday nights. Most of the time it can keep up. Sometimes it just bloody can't. There's no two ways about it. The 4 and 5G I can get in the veranda there, but it's just doesn't make it to that office, so it's a bit of a problem. Um, but it is quite quick to upload YouTube's when it's working, so that's good. Um, I think I uploaded that one tonight in about it would have been half an hour, which is pretty good going for a 20-minute long video. Sometimes they can take up to about an hour, hour and a half if you're in poor service. You can upload a video and it can take 2 hours. It's very painful to upload YouTube, so it's all right when I'm out on the farm. But here we are. All right, sorry about that, guys. We'll go for another 10 minutes and then I'll head off to the TikTok one. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. If you got any questions again, guys, sorry, I'll attempt to get through them. Pretty excited about the new Mavic drone we've got. It should be a bit of a game changer for the drones. It's very high quality, very good for doing reels and TikToks and that sort of stuff that require a portrait style shot instead of horizontal style shot. That was the main reason I upgraded the old one to this Mavic. It's going to be pretty good. You can check it out on that last video if you haven't checked it out already. It should do a pretty good job. But yeah, well, anyway, I think I was talking about AdQuip before. AdQuip and Henty, we'll be at both. Gonna do the AdQuip thing. Got some motel rooms booked and whatever, so that should be pretty good. Anyway, we'll have a bit of a go with that. Yeah, still not sure about the whole public speaking thing. Hey, B. Abali. Yeah, so other than that, trucks are rolling out. One's headed down to Narrain with a load of corn that's down in southern Victoria. So that's a bit of a new one. Anyway, you'll be into that tomorrow. And yeah, the other truck's going back up into the hills for a couple of loads, taking corn up there. There's still people using it up there. Corn straws all but moved. Trying to get the last of the corn straw out. Seriously. Hey.
Oh, sorry.
Wife's just turned the lights off on me. I can't get any Wi-Fi out there. It's being absolutely useless.
Oh, I thought you'd come back in.
Who's the main fight for this one, Jason? I'm a bit of a UFC fan, actually. Who's the title fight? Well, the main card, whatever they want to call it. Be pretty interesting. I was trying to think who they were talking about the other day. It's usually a name you know, but not all the time. But yeah, I'm on the UFC actually. That Paddy Pimblett versus Betty, Michael. It's the last bloke he fought, Michael Chandler, wasn't it? I think I'm stuffing that up. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That's gonna be that should be nasty. How'd he get him? Did he kick him or fucking punch him or what did he do? That's always nasty. He'll make a highlight reel for sure. Trying to think who did Paddy fight. It's been a little bit now. Saw a video today about some European equipment had an air cart with a cedar bar mounted on the back. Have you seen them? What do you think? Oh, Chandler, yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. So Borgo do a job like that. Where's Tom? He should be in here by now. Borgo do a little one like that. That's basically the wheels act as the back of the cart and the back of the cart and the back of the bar at the same time. Um, yeah, they that was it's sort of a smaller thing they can get away with it. I know Sea Dog do a similar thing. Sometimes they stick it in the middle or the front. But yeah, it's just depends. Just depends on the setup. Do you have any? Um, sometimes yeah, they actually run the box in the middle of the cedar itself on top of it. I don't know how wide they go, like 25, 30 foot or something. They look like a pretty good system for someone trying to run something a little bit smaller, don't have much to put in. Um, yeah, the Borgo one, yeah. See, my Frenchies are back in France and they're into harvest over there. They got class headers and their little trailers and whatever they use to cart it all away. I'm not sure if they're chopping at the moment. There's a big chop central in France there, but what else were they doing? There was another buddy job they were doing. They both gone back onto a different. Oh right, you're talking a big one, right? Sorry. Um, yeah, right. What brand was it, Gavin? I haven't seen one that big. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think what else they were doing over there in France. Anyway, they get into it. They back into the work over there pretty quickly. Anyway, I'd be happy to get a bit of harvest going again. They just go from harvested sowing to harvest again. I don't get much of a bloody let up over in France. Anyway, hopefully we'll see a lot of them back here. I think Axel's talking about coming back for harvest. Hopefully you're going to chuck him in now there. We've got another X9 coming, so he can go in the old one and I'll jump in the new one, which will be nice. And that's the plan at the moment. One J spin, two X9 should Betty do the job. I'm hoping anyway. The red headers are all done here. Saw the last of their work on at corn time. That might be the last time. Might be the last time we ever read one for a little while. Much to O'Connor's disgust. Yeah, okay. So there's a horse. There's a fair few horse planners getting around here now. I see they just brought a 24-metre one in here. It looks quite reasonable. Looks fold up nice and everything. Um, yeah, not sure about the horses. They look nice, but like everything is not sure how they go in Australian conditions. A bit like the Canadian stuff is they do well, but not real well. Not sure. Anyway, I'm not going. They look interesting enough, that's for sure. Interesting enough to have a look at, particularly with that narrow fold on them. Yeah, for sure. Um, yeah. Anyway, you got any more questions, guys? I'm gonna jet off in about a minute and go jump on the TikTok live because I'm overdue to start there. But yeah, plan for this week, as I mentioned, the first one. Uh, I got one load of straw to do tomorrow. Then I'm going to try and get the rest of the seeding done later on in the week. And if it looks like any rain, I'm going to be spreading like crazy. See how we go. Thanks, Jake. Thanks for subscribing. Make sure you hit like and subscribe on all of the other stuff that you see, all the videos. Hit the subscribe button on the channel too, and yeah, we'll try and get some more videos out. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna head off, and we'll leave you to it. Sorry, I was a little bit stunted and all over the shop. All right, I'll answer this one more question. Day's been good, Jake. Real good. weekends are always good. Martin, actually, the other reason I want to answer this question is because, yes, I have had a look at the answer spreaders just this week. So when I was over at Eagle Eye there, they had one sitting in there. Apparently, they sell them over there. Had a look around, scales, nice, nice spreading discs on them, stainless everything. Chain, bed, no belt. I like that. Belts suck. Um, what else did I like about it? I know it was everything was nice. Had a little buddy, had a little water tank on it. Thing was sort of straightforward. A theme and controller for the thing, which is what most of them go with. I know there wasn't a lot I didn't like about it. I actually got them to send me a quote, but I don't know if they've done that yet. On a bigger one, 21-ton one. Not sure if I'm sold yet, but that doesn't mean I'm not either. I just yeah, it was interesting having a look. It was a little bit. The one I saw had no suspension on it, which worries me a little bit. I really want to see suspension on spreaders before I'd even go ahead with it. But having the hydraulic accumulation on the front was that was the go. I didn't mention that before. Hydraulic accumulation. That's the one thing my Coolerman spreader doesn't have, and it's the one thing it should have had. So yeah, interesting enough. Anyway, have a look at the Hansa spreaders. Go and have a look on the website. Or go check them out at Agquip or Henty. They look pretty good. I get a lot of comments on these Hansa spreaders. Must be a lot of people looking at them. I have a sneaky suspicion they must be cheap because I've had that many people asking me about them now. Anyway, guys, go check them out, and I'm going to leave you with it. I'll catch you later.